Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 30 of Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, the only issue is that my guide says that as soon as I wake up, it's supposed to be free time, but it doesn't look like that's the case, so I'll just quickly talk to a few people. Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. Oh, what the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teru Teru. Are they destined to be cradled against the heavenly mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. Alright, who else we got? We've got, it looks, oh yeah, we've got a few people. Sonya, Ibuki, and Nekomaru. I feel such nostalgia for Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare, or for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. I've always heard an army marches on its stomach, so it's interesting.
Good nom nom nomming!
Good morning, Vietnam.
Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? 20. Who knows? Whoa there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more. You know, shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right.
I see.
He may have had picky fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
Apparently he didn't have picky fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. You didn't have to say that last bit. Good morning, Nekomaru. What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? What are you so surprised about? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Gah. Is that just my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? Yeah, now I guess I'm going to the restaurant, yeah. I think I forgot to write this bit down in the guide, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Talk to everyone to get some dialogue and then head to the restaurant. That's pretty much literally what you have to do for every single day. You're not going to the restaurant, my hero? Sorry, I was just thinking about Teru Teru.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Teru Teru's motive was boring.
That's impossible!
But that wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree. Of course, that doesn't mean I can accept what Teru Teru did either. But still, if my family...
Hey!
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Even though I think what Teru Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too.
Obviously!
That's right, I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders.
Yo!
Hajime! Yeah, good morning. Man, I'm starving. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. My arms look weird in this shot. It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Teru Teru's food, it's pretty so-so. Those party dishes, they were seriously so good. It was like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food. I know.
That's weird.
Gah, grieving like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
Alright!
Alright, all I gotta do is eat. And Chiaki. Hi, Chiaki.
Hey.
Ah, good morning. You're playing video games again this morning. It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Chiaki?
You think so? Hey.
I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
Come on!
Yeah, like you, the most pale character in existence. And, you know, it's important to get to know the others better too. Actually, Chiaki's pretty close to it. So let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket. Hell's bamboo copter? Jump rope? Bamboo copter? Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on!
Then you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Are you saying I have to join you too? What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy towards guides. Jump rope, bamboo copter. The world is still overflowing with strange things. Alright, up we go. Who is even up here? I don't even remember what happens now. Oh, everyone's here. Okay. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about a traitor and world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. Same goes for me too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But...
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us?
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst case scenario...
Impossible!
Even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! What about that other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do?
Hey!
Dumbass, don't rope me into this. They'll find out we work together to... Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know... There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Teru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer, too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he can sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito? The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Then...
What shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So, isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see.
If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement. And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? You're here.
Jeez.
It figures. You guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the crappy sheep all bleat at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? It's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let us stop this already.
Aw.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry!
I didn't mean to. Phew. On top of this island... No, wait. Phew. On top of this island's mysteries. Now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. Alright, finally. Gosh, that was a lot of talking there. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. Alright, it's finally time for some free time. So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Alright, cool. So let's go... We're gonna go hang out with Gundam again. Let me have a look first of all. Where is he? Gundam. He is at the Ancient Ruin. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop over at the Rocket Punch Market and then we'll head over to the Ancient Ruin. The Rocket Punch Market won't take too long to get to. And then what I'll do is I'll walk over to the Ancient Ruin, but I'll cut out the walking so that way I can save some time. Okay, Rocket Punch Market. Alright, so I think all I have to do is access the vending machine and that way it'll appear in the main menu and I'll eventually show that off hopefully, if I remember. So access vending machine. Would you like to purchase something from the vending machine? Purchase. Let's try purchasing something. And here you have access to a few select gifts from the collection. So mineral water, Ramoon, Blue Ram, chocolate chip jerky, cod roe baguette. These are a lot of the early presents. Potato chips, sunflower seeds, which is good because you can give that to Gundam actually. It's one of his favorite presents. Jabba Iron Jewelry, Jabayan, I don't know, Jabba Iron Jewelry. Tips and Tips, second edition. Go Stone, Bajobu dolls, tissue, toy camera, replica sword, An or whatever, or An, Man's Nut, Summer Festival Tree, and RC 4-wheel drive Battler Taro. So these ones are the ones you need for the actual like special events and stuff, but they cost 50 mono coins, so that's why getting them in the mono machine is far more, you know, there's a much higher chance that you're going to get them there quicker than you would just spending 50, not quicker, sorry, but more efficiently than spending 50 mono coins in the Rocket Punch Market. So that's why I did it that way. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna cut out the bit of me walking towards Gundam on the second island, and then when I get there I'll cut back in, so I'll be right back. Make sure to check your poop as well, keep cleaning the poop, so yeah, okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here we are at the Ancient Ruin. Just gonna quickly check the pet before we go in. Cool. Alright, we're actually almost there in terms of the pet for evolving, so that's really good. Let's go in and find Gundam and talk to him. We should have what we need. There he is.
This body is uncooperative.
I'm on the borderline. Oh no, my voice. Let me try that again. I'm on the borderline of developing a relationship with a human, you say. Ha! You make me laugh. I'm the supreme overlord of ice. Everything about me is different from humans. My thought process, my principles, my existence, my foundation. Everything. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Yeah, let's invite him to hang out. You want to get closer to me? Such a meaningless act.
Now then, let us begin.
You should already be aware of it. The fear you feel toward an existence you can't possibly understand. Be happy. We continued talking as if we were on two separate wavelengths until it was time to leave. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Gundam a present? Definitely. Alright, let's see. How many sunflower seeds do I have? 2. Alright, so I'll give him 1.
You fiend.
Surely I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it.
Let me tell you this.
Hold it. If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals.
How pitiful.
Just as I thought, you know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them, just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall, my tears.
Today's fight started when Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Jumpi's territory. Jumpi was knocked aside, and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. Then Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champi.
Listen well.
I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time. But hasn't your left hand been like that since the very beginning? If that happened today... I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that bandage?
Let me ask.
By the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Davas of Destruction has the largest body? You mean which species of hamster? The answer is golden hamster. I know nothing about hamsters, but that's the answer. Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right?
That was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile, and are known for being the smartest too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them.
It appears you cannot escape.
But only Goldens know fear, thus they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. I certainly didn't know that.
Nature, the collective will of the world.
However, that isn't the only feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality, and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur, a hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
How foolish of me!
But now all I can do is pray for the safety of their mother and child I've left behind. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You were probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay too?
Let's make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments.
I shall engulf this world.
Beyond that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust. He is crazy prepared. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do you yearn for?
You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well. After saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels toward all animals, not just hamsters. Gundam report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Yay! After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. Alright, cool. So that was 1. I'm gonna end the episode now. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel Like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe we should try going somewhere. Cool. So we'll do that. I'm just gonna end here. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 30 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. My name's Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.